Here's the deal. I recorded something on the 12th, but I guess I didn't publish it, which is 12 days ago. And then I just recorded something else today. So I'm recording this now for you. I'm going to hook the two of them together onto this one. So it's going to be a nice long episode 25. Instead of a quick video that I just told people I just hurried up and did. Okay, no floundering. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy both of the videos where I do a costume change, it seems. Though I don't have hair and makeup. Because the hair doesn't seem to change. Alrighty, that's it. Everybody here? Okay, let the games begin. Hey, it's Lisa the Yarny Ladybug back at you for another week. Not much really going on. I spent a lot of time being concerned about me. Nothing's happened. Everything's fine, people. As you know, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes a couple weeks ago. I went to a class on Tuesday. Oh yeah, it's fun. So Monday, which was my day off, I had to take Sarah to the doctor, so I didn't get to relax that day. I didn't sleep well Sunday night, so I didn't get up till late on Monday. Then I didn't sleep well Monday night. And to be perfectly honest with you, I went to bed at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and was out the door by 8. And at my class on Tuesday by 9. I took my knitting, but I didn't get to knit on a lot of it. I learned a lot about what's going on, what I need to do, and it really took me by surprise, because the guy, when he started the class, said, "Hey, congratulations, you were diagnosed with diabetes too." And I went, "What?" And he said, "Hey, it's not cancer. Yeah, the outcomes can be the same, but this is very treatable. You can actually reverse this." And I went, "So talk to me some more there, mister." Anyway, he was talking to a group of us ladies. And he told us about this cool website that the hospital system that I belong to has. Right now, it's a solid website, so it's got to be done on a computer like my laptop. They don't have an app yet, but they're going to. That's all coming in August. So I'm pretty excited for that, because it keeps track of everything. Your activity, you can enter in anything. Vacuum cleaning, What, you cleaned your living room? Hey, did you vacuum? How many minutes did you vacuum? Okay, there's some calories burnt there. Did you dust? Ooh, look, there's calories there. So that's really cool because it shows you what you normally do. And then it will help you because you track what you eat, so you know what your normal daily caloric intake is, and you know what your normal daily caloric wear and tear. I don't know. All the calories you burn. Sorry, that part's bothering me. So anyway, I said, I could do that. That's cool. So I immediately signed up for it. And my friend who was supposed to go with me couldn't go with me. But I went over to her house directly afterwards because her son was diagnosed pre-diabetic, so she wants to know what she can do for him. They have started the process to change his eating habits and to turn him around, but she still needs to know what to do because that can always rear its ugly head again in a heartbeat, and she knows that. And like she said, she's one blood test away from being diabetic herself. She just doesn't know, I mean, it's going to depend. See, no, that's down. Okay. Sorry, my hair was bugging me. So I learned a lot. And I learned it doesn't take a lot to change. And the one thing that I took away from it is we all have choices. And Tuesday night was the beginning of that being brought into me. I mean, it was really hit home. On Tuesday, I didn't get a chance to pack my lunch because I was just out the door so quickly in the morning, and I didn't come back. I stopped over to my friend's house, and I took a 45-minute nap over there. Thank God she's a good friend. And then I went into work. So I didn't get to pack like I wanted to. So I had to make choices along the way for what to eat. And what I did was we decided we were going to go to Chinese for dinner. Now, thankfully, I'm just going to say this, I learned that I have to eat every 4 hours. And thankfully, I had a bag of nuts in my bag, heart healthy nuts, which is protein. And I had some stuff at work that I could munch on that would take up the carbs for a snack. So I was covered on my snacks, but I still needed a meal. So we got Chinese. Actually, I needed to. We ordered Chinese early. And I normally get General Tso's chicken, 2 times spicy, no broccoli, white rice. But I'm looking on the apps that she told me about, because there's a man and a woman that taught the class. The apps that she told us about is active right now, and you can still look all that up. And I looked up General Tso's chicken, and the carbs are through the roof. Through the roof, folks. And I went, huh, maybe Lisa's not getting Chinese tonight. And then I looked because I will also eat pepper steak. So I looked at the pepper steak and on the app, and it was completely manageable because it's got the steak that's not breaded, deep fried, or anything like that. And the breading, by the way, people, is where the carbs come from. The steak isn't treated like that. You have the peppers and the green and the onions in there, so that filling, that's filler. Instead of carbs, it's protein and vegetables, your non-starchy vegetables. So then I could have some of the white rice. And that's when the idea of choices all hit home. Well, I did really good the rest of the week. I mean, I packed my lunch. I knew exactly what I was going to have. I even talked to the guy at work that I work with that has diabetes, and we talked, and it amazed me that this man who has type 2 diabetes and has had it longer than I have didn't know the things that I was just taught in this class. And so I'm very thankful that my hospital system has this class, because obviously his hospital system doesn't, nor do they care enough about their patients to even tell them that this other hospital system has this class for them. And it's for free. Yes, free. We like free. So I learned a lot. And I've been doing really good. Eating every 4 hours, managing my carbs, keeping them down. Um, I I had so much fun. Today, Mom and I went out and we had breakfast, and we went to the one restaurant in Plymouth, Michigan. Now, y'all don't need to know Plymouth except for the fact that it's a yuppie kind of place. Anyway, I'm not dogging it. It's a great little community. It's just yuppies. Young urban professionals, by the way, is what yuppies are, in case you didn't know. Um, anyway, we went to the only restaurant in this town that does not have egg substitutes such as egg beaters. I'm also on a high cholesterol, trying to cut out my cholesterol, so I'm cutting back on the fried foods. I'm cutting back on a lot of things that are bad for me. I'm trying to be really good. And when faced with that today, I really wanted to get up and run away from that restaurant. I'm not going to lie. I put my head down in complete disgust. I was like, okay, I've had it. I need to go somewhere else. And finally I looked at the lady and I said, well, do you have oatmeal? And she said yes. So we came up with some additives for me so that I could choke down the oatmeal, because I am not an oatmeal fan, people. Sorry. My nose seems to be running. And we're going to stop that real quick. Anyway, so I choked down the oatmeal. I added some cinnamon and some pecans and some brown sugar, I'm not going to lie, but it was very little. But that was okay because it was counted for. And even with that, my carb intake was really low. So again, with the choices. So I'm very proud of me. I'm almost as proud of me as I am of my great niece, Shantae, who I told you guys about a couple weeks ago. She won first place a couple weeks ago in the field day at school for the run, the cross-country run. And there was a run today just in a town next to them over there, and it was either a 2-mile run or a 5-mile run, and they decided she wanted to do the 5-mile run. And I guess they decided that the 2-mile run would be better for her. So she did the 2-mile run. I am so proud of her for doing the 2-mile run. She did excellent. So congratulations, Shantae, if you're watching this. I am so proud of you, honey. I am just beyond belief, to the moon and back. I love you so much, and I'd give you a great big hug if Aunt Lisa was there, but I'm not. Sorry. Okay, moving on. So anyway, now that I've told you guys about my week of running around and being busy working on myself. I didn't get much done, but when I did do some. So on L2 if you're watching, here's an update for you. Here's, I gotta be really careful. Oh look, see, it's still in there. Okay. So, oh man, this looks black, but it's not. It's navy. Can you see that? Right there. It's navy. If we go up here, you guys can see a little bit. No, see, it looks black, but it is navy, guys. It's a dark navy blue, which I was told that L2 wanted. Dark red and dark blue. So there you go. And I decided what I was going to do was 2 skeins is just under 6 rows, so I am going to do 6 rows of red and then 3 rows of blue, and then 6 rows of red, 3 rows of blue, so on and so forth until I'm done having fun. So I got that far. Let me turn this off before I blind y'all with it. And then I didn't buy, sorry, I'm not buying. Well, I bought something, but I'll show you that in a minute. That's for future endeavors. So I've been working on my Messalina shawl. It's getting kind of big now. I've got that much left of the first skein. And I'm going to pull that out right while I have it here, because otherwise I'll forget. And I'll kick myself in the butt later on this week. So that's the Messalina. Which is awesome. So then I decided to take out my play toy here, which, for those of you who don't know, is a yarn ball winder. And this is a rainbow of colors. Pretty muted, just pretty much like that is. Anyway, I've got like 18, okay, 17 now, because one of them bit the dust. It upset me. It aggravated me. And as anybody in my family will tell you, don't do that, because especially if you're an inanimate object, you'll get thrown out. And it did, and it did. Okay. Half of it, the other half is right here. Okay. So what I did was I wound up this half, and then I wound up this one, and then I wound up that one. Looks better at that end. But as you can see, the red's coming out of there. Why would the red come out? Are you ready? Because I'm not really, but I'm trying. I cast on my very first sock. Okay, let me rephrase it. I cast on my very first sock and got past the cast on. I did more than one row. I know it doesn't look like much. I'm slightly over 1.5 centimeters in, which is 1 centimeter more than I've ever done before. I haven't thrown it across the room. And the most important thing, people, magic loop hayas. I will master these. So I started. That's about all I've done this week. I must admit I did lose another one of the long needles down behind my desk. I really need to move that. Thankfully it calls for 2 different sizes, and the one I lost earlier wasn't the same one I lost this time around, so I still have a pair, so there's a pair down there. No judgments, but at least I'm keeping it real. I didn't have to tell you that. You wouldn't have known that. No judgments. Now, no, I'm not some weird girl. I will never fit into these. I didn't buy them for that. What I bought them for was okay, see this pocket? It's got a really cool shaped pocket, so I really like that. And it's pink, and I really like pink. I know some of you don't, Critter Kid, but I do. And it's a girl size 8, but I thought this would make a really cool blue jean sock bag. Kind of like my other tote bag, only for, with some definite enhancements. So I got these, and they're blue, and they're long suckers. They're not really. They're little girl size 8s. But I just loved them, and they were $1 a pair at a yard sale. So I got those. And then I get these ones, which you can tell for the pockets why. Yeah. The bad thing is, the backs don't have nothing cool on them. But I'm going to figure out a way to somehow include this. I've yet to figure it out, but I will. And then I'll make a bag out of that. Maybe a flap to close? No. Maybe I'll cut it here, and diagonal here, and stitch it on the back. Or fill in the sides with it or something. I'll figure out something though. You know me. That's just how I roll. I'll figure out something. So that's it. Oh yeah. I also balled up my second ball for my Brit along from the Bakery Bears, because this is my birthday one. Got a couple rows done on it, not bad. But you know, it's really hard to knit on this and watch my YouTubes. Like, oh, I don't know, come knit with us. Kim and Sam, they kill me. I don't know. Whoops, sorry. I don't know if y'all watch Come Knit With Us. Kimmy and Sam. Kimmy Knits. And Sam Kermit Von Frog and Kermit Von Frog 12, depending on where you're at. Instagram, Ravelry, or YouTube. Anyway, love them. They're hilarious. And every time I try to pick up needles and try to knit with them, I can't because they just keep me laughing so much. So if you want a laugh, watch them because they're funny. And they're sweet. That's it. Okay, so Critter Kids baby shower. I would like to have anyone who's going to do anything. I'm telling you now so that you have plenty of notice. This is 6 months notice. A little under. I'd like to have it to her house by, let's say, hang on, I got to look at a calendar. You know me. You know how I roll. Let's say we have it to her house by January 8th. So that following week, sometimes she can film the virtual baby shower. Because the baby's due January 20th. And it gives you a little bit of time to get it in the mail, either just before Christmas, and you don't have to worry about the Christmas rush because Christmas is going to be done and over with, or just after Christmas. You will, I know that you're all going to have knitting projects and other projects for your family, but I figure I'll hit you up now, give you 6 months to start planning, and to get it all done. Again, there is a group for us on my Ravelry. I have a Ravelry group now. It's just got a little ladybug, picture of a ladybug, and just come on and join us. Join the group. Join the baby shower. And Chris and I have decided we're going to make this a little fun. I'm going to open a thread here. Along about October. And then you guys can start guessing. For each person who participates in the baby shower, you each get one guess per item. Like if you send her a box and it's got 8 items, and guess what? 8 guesses if that's what you want. But each item gets you one guess in any of the 3 categories. Okay? So if you do a layette set, you've got one for the booties, one for the hat, one for the sweater, one for the pants, and one for the blanket. So that's 5. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that interruption. Um, kind of. The dog barking was the fact that our delivery was here for us tonight, and I ordered from a pizza place. Fear not, I ordered a salad. So I had to have a little bit. I was really hungry. Um. Anyway, so if you do a baby layette set that's got the booties, the hat, the cardigan, the pants, and the blanket, that's 5 items, so you get 5 picks. Now, of those 5, you get one pick for any of the 3 categories. We're going to go date, time, and weight. And the one who gets the closest out of each of those, because each one is a separate prize. Chris and I are coming up with prizes. Again, they won't be available until later on, more than likely about October. So that's when I'll reveal it. But I wanted to get everybody motivated to start working on it now, because I know that you got things for Christmas. Y'all are happy knitters and crocheters. You all do wonderful work. I know this. I've seen it. But I figure if you're going to do this, we're going to give you some fun too. Because Chris and I, when I had my giveaway, I had a blast. Chris had a blast when she had her giveaway. So we wanted to share the love with you guys that you're showing to her and Jelly Bean. Because, that's the name right now. So anyway, there is a Ravelry group. Chris is Critter Kid on Ravelry. She has over 200 things in her library, not all of which are baby, but there's a lot of them that are. So if you want to sneak around and look and see what you can find that she might be looking for, that's cool. Also, she's registered at Target, Walmart, and Amazon. So there you go. I guess that's it. That's it for the week. Oh yeah, a special note to Zelda, NRJ3, Z Milady. Honey, I love you. I don't have a problem saying it. I love everybody out there, not just my family. But I love all y'all. You know that. Why the heck? My glasses are crooked. Okay. Maybe it's because my eyes are. But yeah. I love y'all. Have a safe week. And I'll see you back here next week. I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Hello. I see you. That's right. I know I've been gone for a while, but things have been happening around here. I've been working on moving some things around in the living room and changing my video preferences. Okay. For where I'm gonna video. I officially began vacation last night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, because, you know, we were kind of slow at work, so I begged and they said yes. Anyway, I got a couple of works in progress done, so I figured I'd jump on and show y'all. Maybe later on in the week I'll be back, but I'm literally gonna enjoy myself. So before we go much further, Larry, I know you're watching here, kiddo. It's just been way too hot for Aunt Lisa to work on your Afghan. It's just so heavy, honey. So give me a couple weeks and I'll start back in on it. It's really hot right now. But I did get a few things other than that done, just because they were lighter to move. So I'm ready when you guys are. Whoopsies. Edith's hat came off. Yeah, you remember good old Edith's hat. So I did a shell beanie. And what I did was, out of the skein of Loops and Threads Dusty Roads, Impeccable Dusty Rose. This is the one I did before. This is the barley hat that we all did. And so I wanted to see if I could get another hat out of it, and this is what I had left over from a skein when I got done with this. So I could really do a flower or a couple of flowers to the side of it. So that's pretty cool. And it's the shell beanie, and I know I have it in my library in Ravelry, and it's a free pattern. And then I finished my Brit along for the Bakery Bears, and this is the Cariad. And what it is it's a cowl. Gotta remove the glasses. And it's a big old cowl that you just wear. And then you can go up. I got a ponytail in, so this is going to be great. You can come up, and it's also a hood. It's a hoodie cowl, all in one. So I got that done. And it's in pinks and browns, and it's Loops and Threads, Charisma, Chocolate Cupcake is the colorway. And then I told y'all I was going to try to make a hoodie out of a handbrake cowl. Well, it's done. So here we go. You ready? I'm telling you, it's nice and it's not tight, it's still stretchy, but it hasn't stretched out, and I haven't washed it yet. But it's huge, so you get completely covered. I mean, I begin to look like a nun right now, you know, with their habit. So anyway, there it is. I didn't put this little edging around. I was going to, but I was running out of yarn. And then after I sewed it up, I decided that this is a little too tight, that if I put that on, it would be just too much. So, it's almost 90 degrees here today, and that was just a little too much to put both of them on. All right. Well, that's what I'm doing. I look like I just stuck my finger in the light bulb socket now. So that's it for today. I will be going out of town for a couple days. And then when I get back, we're gonna have some fun around here. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still around and I'm still kicking and having fun. Grace, I'm so happy that you decided to join us and start videoing. And anyone else out there who's been watching us and going, hey, I watch Jan, and I watch Amy, and I watch Barry, and I watch Pam, and Critter Kid, and Amy Ming Mao, and now Grace, and Debbie Moonbeam, and dear goodness sakes, I can't even list everybody. You know, Zoe, 24 Karat Crochet, the Bakery Bears, Come Knit With Us, all the cool people, you know. And many, many more cool people that I haven't even found yet. If you watch and you go, I think I could do that, but I'm not sure, I don't have enough. I haven't been doing it that long, I haven't been crocheting that long, I haven't been knitting that long, I'm not that good. Neither am I. I started this so that I would be held accountable to me for what I'm crocheting. And in the meantime, I gained wonderful friends. So if you're thinking about it, do it. Send me a message, say, hey Lise, what do you think? I'm gonna do it. Here's my first video. Watch how fast I subscribe if I'm not already a subscriber. Watch how fast I thumbs up it. Watch this. This is going to be cool. You are going to get so many friends. And it's people who understand. Because a lot of us don't have a knit night to go to. A lot of us don't have yarny friends in our area. Kay got lucky when she married Dan. And then she had to kind of twist his arm, I think. I mean, you know, he's a guy he didn't really want to learn. And Amy's teaching her dad, getting ready to teach her dad. I mean, come on, people. You don't have to teach somebody, just start videoing it. I want to see what you're doing. Yes, I care. I love to see what you guys are doing. Not only that, but I also love to meet people. And I've said this time and time again. This is a little one-sided, folks. I do all the talking and a lot of you don't. So I'm happy that Grace started talking to me. I'm happy that Amy Ming Mao started talking to me. Please continue to talk to me. Speaking of people who do videos, and maybe I haven't seen them lately, Marie, Me Slow 55, who's not slow at all, JC's Sewing Room, you've been sewing up a storm, and I know you've got an Etsy shop and it's open and it's got stuff in it, so hey, do a video and advertise your stuff, you know? Alright, so I'm at 10 minutes now. I don't know if this is going to upload properly or not. Let's hope. Alright, I love y'all. I'll see you later. And stay safe, stay happy, and stay cool. Like I said, it's almost 90 here today, and it's Michigan. And I hate this time of year in Michigan. Unless, of course, I'm up north. Where I'm just off the water and I get a nice cold breeze. Then I can live with 90-degree days. Alright, guys. Love y'all. See you later. Seriously, think about making a video. Come share with me. Bye.